I didn't feel like putting on any makeup. It's 2 a.m. in the morning and I'm working on getting acclimated to night shift. So I've been working day shift for like the past year and 5 months, working 13-hour shifts as a nurse in a hospital on a step down unit. And I'll be doing a night shift for about 2.5 weeks and then flipping over back to days. So 2 a.m. So I'm hoping I can get decently acclimated. I feel like waking up at 5 a.m. for my shift feels like death. It feels like death. Okay. So I'm hoping night shift is going to be easier. Is that the right word? I don't know. Is this? Could it? No. No. Let's just take that. So I've lost about 100 rating points in my personal chess.com account. Why do I have two accounts? Don't ask me. Not for any good reason. But I don't know. I keep one like private for when I want to like spam games, you know. Because I know people are looking at my stats. And I don't know. I just like to experiment with this other account. But yeah, I've lost like 100 and at least 120 rating points. And I'm not super upset about that because this goes for anything in life. Progress is not always a linear straight line. Can we checkmate yet? No, I'm just being impatient. Actually, let's see. Yeah, we can checkmate, right? Maybe. I don't know. If we go here. What if we go here? Then black has to put the bishop there. Do we take? Yeah, let's try it. Let's see if that turns into something. Cool. Alright guys, let's do a new bot. And I completely forgot what I was talking about. Anyhow, night shift. I feel like, and I'm not new to night shifts. I've done this before. My first year as a nurse. I think they want you to be on night shifts because you're less likely to kill somebody and it's a lot slower. People should be sleeping, and I'm hoping that they do. I'm hoping that this next 2.5 weeks goes by pretty easy. I'm hoping to get some chess studying in. Okay. Oh, 250. Wayne. Okay. I'm just gonna work on developing, I think. Trying not to ruin my structure too much. It's kind of a boring move, but you know, it gets the job done. Whoa. Part of me is like, I don't want to take. Yeah, let's just take it. Just take it. It's fine. But if you're noticing the mess behind me, hopefully you don't really see it. But that's just a lot of packing material because I'm actually leaving the Cincinnati area. And I'm moving back to Tennessee because I don't know. Not to the same place, but somewhere different. Like the Knoxville area, to be specific. The thing I miss about Tennessee is the trails. I do like me a good hike and a scenic waterfall. I'm being very boring right now. But hey, if I don't have to think, oh, I just hung my queen. That's okay. We're still gonna win this game. Right. So I'm looking forward to the move. I have no social life here in Cincinnati, and you'd think I would because, you know, it's a city and there's a ton of people. But I'm from the country, and I don't know. It's always going to be harder to make friends as an adult. But I think when you're completely out of your element in a place where like you don't know anybody and nobody knows you, I mean, it's just tough. Cool, free pieces. And you know, we might as well do like a little bit of a ladder checkmate or something. How fun. Right, so if I'm talking really slow, it is because I'm tired. I actually bought some caffeine pills to help with tomorrow. The only thing I really don't like about night shift is, I don't know, man. I know it's gonna drag. It's gonna be fine though. I'm gonna bring my laptop. I'm gonna be looking at comments, which, by the way, I should answer a few. Somebody asked me, how did I get to, what was it, 1200, 1600? Honestly, when I decided to pick a pattern of playing, I think that got me to like 1400 naturally. And I also would attribute going to chess club and playing with people of kind of a higher strength than me. I really got to learn their patterns of playing, but I also got more motivation to put in a little bit more effort and care into the way I play. Don't pay attention to me playing like this now. Like, this is just me doing a laid back chess thing. Okay, so don't judge me on how I'm playing right here, because I'm talking, and when I'm talking, thank God, like I'm not paying attention. I like the symmetry going on here. Very pretty. But what we got is kind of a weird Botvinnik setup. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Right. During the day, my job's pretty stressful. I'm really hoping this is simple. Can we make a deal? Interesting. I wasn't sure that they were going to see that. Just going to take that because I'm greedy. Right. So I'm definitely looking forward to the move. Maybe it's more that I'm looking forward to being unemployed. And it's not that I'm like unemployed and I'm living on someone else's dime. But I do believe in like mini retirements, which I know sounds like absurd, but hear me out. I think like once you hit certain financial milestones, that if you're able and you're in the right industry, which I think healthcare is the right industry, especially as a nurse, you can kind of like pick it up anywhere, whether it's like a small rural town, a nursing home, an urgent care. So I'm looking forward to having at least 2 to 3 months off. And that starts in April after I find this apartment. It is me using my own money, my own savings. I plan on just throwing like 15K, kind of like budgeting 15K. Like I've already told my boss that my last day was going to be like beginning of April. She was just kind of like, do you have a job lined up? And I was like, nope. She was like, okay, well, that sounds nice if you can afford it. I'm like, yeah, isn't it kind of weird how we're not like really expected to be able to afford our own time, but I really don't buy a lot of stuff. I've always like owned my vehicles outright. Actually, the vehicle I have is like some kind of ratty Toyota Prius. I bought like 6 years ago. I think I'm just gonna sack that. I'm just gonna sack it. It's gonna be alright. Like I said, we don't really have to pay attention. When the rating is this low, you don't have to pay attention. Right. For the most part, I think quitting your job and taking time off, I think the most important thing. Other than actually having the money to do this is like purchasing health insurance. So since I'm moving to Tennessee, I'll probably have to like hop on like a marketplace. But I think you gotta be careful with that. Because I don't want to be bankrupted if something horrific happens. Interesting. Shoo. Past pound's gotta be pushed. I'll just take that. I'm gonna push. Push like it's a baby. Actually, I don't know nothing about pushing babies. Dude. Thank you. I don't think I was ever like a 400 when I started playing chess. I think when I first started, I was about 700. All right. Yeah, so I apologize for like all the rambling I'm doing. I'm actually really excited to be moving. My friend Alex lives in Knoxville, and it's been years since I've seen her. So I'm hoping that I can like rekindle our friendship. Like every now and then I will send her a message and she'll send me a few messages, but it's just like months pass before we do any of these like interactions. So I've changed a lot. I'm sure she has. And I'm just hoping to have a little bit more of a social life than I did here in the city. And I'm ready for trails, summer, riding on back roads with the windows down, listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers or Tom Petty. I'm just ready for summer.